I'll be Arachnoto, more than a married couple, but not lovers, episode 7. I will be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and right before I start my reaction, I will give it an extra like because it currently has 4.6k likes. But now, without further delay, I will be starting off my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, hell yeah. Our boys, yep, he's making it obvious that something happened with the way he's turning away from his friend there. She has not been the same. She has slightly changed. Hell. Oh. Oh, that's awfully sweet. I like that. Peace, girl. I like them all. They're all pretty dang lovable, actually. Yeah, honestly, that's fucked up dumping it all in one person. Like, shit. Talk about being completely inconsiderate there. How can a boy say no to this? Whoa! Whoa. Sit! Oh, shit. I'd say 2 per dude. That'd be fair. Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna blame Jiro for misunderstanding though. Like, considering all the information he has, he still doesn't really necessarily know. He still wouldn't necessarily know that she likes him, but that's why I keep on saying Jiro has to make a freaking move, though. He has to. Because we're actually more often seeing Shiori make a move towards Jiro, where it's like, no, Jiro needs to put in some more work from his standpoint, in my opinion. There should. Oh, sup, Ghost? We're having a great day right now. Oh, shit. If I was playing rock, paper, scissors with all these girls, it'd have been a draw because I had scissors, some of them had paper, and one of them had a rock. Yeah, I heard about that news. That news is pretty sad, Ghost Temp. Hmm. The thing is, though, Akadi has matured a little bit more. More like she's conflicted because she's getting really, really swindling with Juro. It's way more complicated than what a girl's laying on. They've got good points here, actually. Well, no, there ain't any of that Ghost Tab. Ha! Oh, man. But honestly, though, she's only gonna really truly find her Damn, the disrespect towards our boy, they still call him Merging Con. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sure they support her all the way. Yeah, I'd imagine that. Yeah, and that's fair because who would want their friend to make a big ass mistake? For unfortunate, life ain't that simple in most cases. Wouldn't that be Cherry Boy Ghost Stab though? But yeah, usually wouldn't that be Cherry Boy though? Because I never heard of the term Cherry Girl before. Actually, you know what? I could see, okay, I could see the existence of Cherry Girls actually. Rare cases, but yeah, in really special cases. But anyways, oh man, as long as it gets some character progression and spicy moments, I'm gonna be satisfied. I'm a simple man. I don't request more than that, and of course loads of comedy. As long as I get all all my fix of all those elements, I'm gonna be mother fucking happy. Still though, I kind of hope Juro, Akari, or hell, even Shorty. I hope one of these three make a move towards anyone before the season ends, though, because I've seen so many romantic anime do like absolutely nothing with their first core, and then they'll never get more seasons because they didn't sell well enough to ever get to the meaningful parts of their source material. I've seen it happen so many dang times, and I really do hope something happens eventually. Hell, I'll even set up for like the last episode of the season. All right, now it's back. Damn. He wants to rub shit. Then the boy's gonna tie, then it'll be too tight. More like, why the hell not? It looks good. In that case, she does have a freaking point then. I mean, this. The thing is that he wouldn't have the guts of doing that because he'd be slapped. There is a chance he might be slapped for doing that. Something so oppressive. It ain't that simple. The manga's still going. I mean, I hope it at least makes more progression than some other manga that I've heard. Like, say, Rent a Girlfriend. I hope it makes more progression than that series at the very least. I mean, hey, when it comes to mature styles, I'd say that's up to interpretation right there. He so is. I mean, look at that face. And the way he grabbed that phone with authority. Ain't fooling anyone. Damn. Whoa, she really wants to push on every single button in his soul. Ah. And that is, I kind of like the character development here because these two are able to like now have one, well, at least in this case, Akadi's able to accept having her clothing put on and adjusted by Jiro. That's actually a good step in the relationship. That bit of intimacy, because some relationships will break apart if that type of intimacy is lost. So that's actually good to see. Because We kind of already got that in some of the previous episodes. We're getting more of it in this one. Ghost Type, people would disagree with you. A lot of people say the part 2 story is bad. That's why people aren't buying it. A lot of people are talking about part 2 as if it's like the worst thing ever. At least from what I've read on forum sites anyway. Like My Anime List and 4chan and Reddit. They seem to look at part 2 as if it's like the scum of the earth. As if it's like the Boruto of Chainsaw Man. That's what people look at part 2 as. Not as bad, but close to as bad, apparently. I don't know because I haven't read it, but that seems to be the sentiment online. Honestly, yeah, Argo should have all the confidence in the world. Okay. That doesn't really. Is the author that good though, Ghost Step, but they fall apart in part 2? That's like saying the Sue Ishida is a really good author, even though he did a really good job with Tokyo Ghoul, but he fumbled it badly with Tokyo Ghoul Re. Can you really call an author good when the first half of the series is good, but the second half is bad? I don't know if we can necessarily say that's a good author at that point. That's good. The only fumbling point was like it's even like it's at its worst, it's still acceptable. Because its issue was the worst parts are slightly boring, but they're not bad or terrible. In the case of Death Note. And it served a purpose, even though it wasn't super entertaining, it served a purpose. And Death Note ends respectably too. Oh shit! I need to see more of a Cuddy's bestie. I love her. This is the first episode I could say where I'm like, okay, she's definitely made an impression in my mind. Shit. Before this, she didn't really leave much of an impression, but this one fucking did it. I mean, hey, I don't think she has anything to apologize for. I mean, she tried her hardest for Akari. That is life, though. Sometimes you can make all the preparations in the world, but it may not amount to much, though. Probably because deep down, she also harbors romantic feelings towards Jiro. That's why. She does, but life has become complicated now. Yeah, but then she's went from wanting from that to like sometimes even wanting to sort of have sex with Jiro. That's kind of that's the thing though. It's like she's harboring really strong feelings. That's why she probably feels a sense of relief because deep down she's probably struggling. If it came down to it, she's probably struggling subconsciously as to which of the two she should pick. Like it's difficult. It's a good position to be in though, because some people don't even have the luxury of having two sweet, handsome men like Juro or Minami to go after them. That's a pretty damn. I mean, I guess you can't say Minami's going after her, but still, to even have that as a possibility. Oh, damn it! I mean, ego stuff. I don't blame them because guys do it too. Like guys will confess to someone and they'll have a plan B. Guys and girls do it. It's okay. It's life. You always need a backup plan. Nothing wrong with that. Ghost down. Nothing wrong with that. It's life. Because if men and women didn't do that and they gave up after getting rejected the first time, then they'll be by themselves forever. That's why I don't blame men or women for doing that at all. When it comes to going after someone after they fell. with our first primary romance target. Worst case scenario is not even trying at all. Unless someone is asexual, where they really don't really care about that, then that's cool too. I don't know those stuff. I like to be the optimist here, though. I like to think that if someone chose to be in a relationship in the series, it'd last a while. Hopefully. Hey, that's a good sign, though. At least when it comes to our girl, Jerome is literally in her mind rent free. At the very least, that's a good sign. I think when it comes to Shiori, she definitely She definitely knows what she wants. She's been with Manami for how long? And she never even thinks of Manami in that way. That's at least a positive side there. Because literally, Jiro lives in her head rent free. At least for her, in her situation, it's free real estate. No, he would actually qualify as a friend, though. He needs to give himself more credit. Not really. What he needs to do is just I want to say get some balls, but just try to steel himself mentally, lock in, and just try to pursue a friendship. That's all. Once this ends, so that the relationship doesn't completely end, that's what Jerome needs to do. Honestly, Jerome, his issue is confidence. His confidence issues are definitely affecting them in some of the worst ways. And it's realistic too, because again, there are people like that in real life. And this is what I love about Jiro right here, though. Like the instant he hears Akane is stressed, he will instantly haul ass to help her out. That right there, that's why I feel like even if this whole married thing between himself and Akane ends, I still think they'll have a friendship. At worst, it'll be a friendship because the experiences they have, they're not gonna be. Oh shit, we got an answer song! You don't have to apologize for anything. No, hey, I'm sure Jiro's not gonna look at her any differently. I mean, hey, it's just like sometimes you'll try your best and you'll just epically fail, or you'll just fail. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's just part of life. You'll have bumps in the road. And plus, it wasn't any burden on Jiro to help her at all. Aww. Oh shit! Oh, she's falling deeper into the rabbit hole of love. Look at that face! And then that night they fucked. I'm just joking. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. But no, seriously though, if this were an H anime though, afterwards they'd be, Yes, I've been watching way too much H anime over the last few weeks. I couldn't help myself. I've been watching over the last few days like 3 H anime episodes a day to catch up with my H anime backlog. I couldn't resist. That's a good perspective, Ghost. I might actually use that as a saying. You have a good point, Ghost Tab. Or they would have done it the first time she offered. That would have also been fitting too. I like our main boy when he's pouty. I think it's charming. Because it adds extra layers to him. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, Ludness. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. The sacred hand. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, ah. Hey, she said anything. Yeah. Oh. 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 Yo. This is it, y'all. The danger zone right here. Just pull that shit out, man. Damn it. Do it. All right. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting this, yo. Yes. This. This is it. Oh. 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 I thought something crazy was gonna happen. Never mind. Actually, yeah, you're right about that episode, Ghost. I even saw my friend, and my friend was like, "What was going on in that Digimon episode?" Yeah, honestly, if he did that Ghost stuff, everything else would work itself out perfectly. Yeah. Hey, he might as well. Aww. I've always said Akari with warmth. And in this instance, he's saying Akari, but with a little bit more weight in his voice. Like, you can tell he's really taking this seriously. And that's so adorable. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I would probably think it's a peach too. Especially if I were hungry. Exactly. I like this, where they have a whole perspective of helping each other out. Yeah, deep down, he isn't rooting for her to be with Tenji. It made him feel comfortable. Yeah, here's why. He's trying to feel comfortable. That's why. He probably doesn't want this married couple dynamic to end. That's why he feels relieved. Probably, but doesn't guarantee it'll be the last time, though. I'm just saying. But hey, overall, this is a good episode, though. Because, well, yes, y'all, it was. I mean, I'll be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to, at the very least, get to see Shiori, Akari, or our boy make a move. Even though that didn't happen, it was still fun for different reasons, though. It was nice getting to see our boy be there for Akari in her time in need. I think that was adorable. And also, it's just how conflicted they are, because with them feeling relief, well, in the case of Akari feeling relief that she wasn't able to spend time with Juro, and Juro feeling relief that Akari came home at that specific time, it's obvious that these two are falling into the rabbit hole of love subconsciously. Not guaranteeing that's the case, but it's feeling really, really close to that. So I like that subtle character development there. And that wasn't the only thing that made the episode good, though, because another thing that made the episode good, aside from the character progression, was the animation and voice acting. I think so too, Daniel Witz, subconsciously. That got me, though. That was a good joke, Ghost Stab. Animation are good, voice acting was great. And that's what I brought. This was a good episode. If I had to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, it's a 7 out of 10 for above average. Oh, damn. That looks good. Damn! That looks beautiful. Holy shit. Whoa! Yo, I swear, if our boy would have saw him, his heart would have stopped slightly. Woo! Wow. Yeah, I kind of wish there would have been a little bit more character progression, ghost step. I was entertained still, but yeah, I can kind of feel it. Well, this anime is just focusing on the full-on romance aspects, so yeah, it doesn't feel like we're gonna get any closer to that. Hope we do, but I'm not gonna count on it. Ghost Town. But anyways, right before I go though, I'll say thank you to Daniel Witz and Ghost Town for commenting on the live chat. Thank you to everyone else for watching my video. True, we know he's a gamer. Hope y'all rate the video, share, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications because I'll definitely react to the next episode whenever it does come out. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video and bye-bye, y'all.